Tonight, the world is responding to the collective cry for help from the central Philippines, where we're hearing now as many as 10,000 lives were swept away under what may be the most violent typhoon to ever make landfall. The U.S. military tonight has joined the massive operation to bring relief to coastal towns that have simply been wiped from the map, others buried under fields of barely recognizable debris. The power is out, water and food in short supply, and bodies remain to be recovered. Officials say close to 500,000 people have been displaced tonight. All many can do is pray for those they've lost and pray for relief. Our team is in place to cover it all. We begin in Tacloban, Philippines, with correspondent Angus Walker.
Good evening, Lester. I'm standing in part of what remains of Tacloban Airport, and tonight families are forced to take refuge in the wreckage. There are dead bodies, crudely covered, still lying in the streets, not far from where I'm standing. The death toll now feared to be around 10,000. This amateur video, obtained by Filipino broadcaster ABS-CBN, shows the moment of impact. A wall of water 20 feet high by some accounts, crashing into Tacloban, leaving the city of 220,000 in ruins. Storm chaser Jim Eds rode out the storm in a hotel in Tacloban. He captured these images during the height of the deluge.
The wind was coming at me, and it was just really eerie because it would pick up and gosh, it got so strong and burst that you couldn't stand up. Probably most people that I saw got in trouble with the storm surge. The combination of the wind and water coming at you was just too much.
With winds of 150 miles an hour, Typhoon Haiyan knocked out communications and destroyed 70 to 80% of structures in Leyte province, and nearly all in Tacloban. Food and water are in short supply, and residents cover their noses to avert the smell of bodies. This pregnant woman, Jenny de la Cruz, lost 11 members of her family when the waters rose. She says, right now, all we can do is survive the day. But I don't know what will happen tomorrow or the day after that. Today, the president of the Philippines toured the city.
But we are addressing first the needs of those who are still living, especially those who are injured, the need for food and the need for water.
Tacloban's airport was badly damaged by raging floodwaters. Now hundreds wait there, desperate to leave. The young and the frail allowed to go first. Jolita Cao is 63. She barely survived. Her family didn't.
My husband, Lushigao, was lost, and my son.
She only has what she stands in. Security now are concerned with TV footage showing widespread looting. One official calling on the government to declare martial law. At this hour, a massive relief operation is underway as the situation grows ever more desperate. The runway here is still intact, and the Air Force are flying in and out during daylight hours, beginning to rescue the many thousands who are desperate to leave. This is fast becoming a major international humanitarian airlift.